I'm playing with my settings here. Where's the buttons? Why is there cool air coming? Wait a minute. I need warm air, damn it. That's better. Uh, no wonder I'm not getting any hot air. The damn engine turned off. Damn economy shit. I forgot to turn off that button. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot this damn thing. If you don't hit that one switch, it'll turn its own engine off. And then I'm sitting there going, oh, great. The heating's gone. No, it ain't. The damn engine had turned off because of this damn economy setting or whatever. We're going to go into global warming, climate change. And I'm like, try that on somebody who ain't been alive for 50 years, asshole. Because I remember when I was growing up, we're heading for another ice age. I'm not kidding. The longer you live, the more you look around, the more you realize some people are just full of shit. I love the fact that because of the interiors in this car, I get a nice little glow and you can almost see my face. Hang on. We'll turn the light on because I don't like turning these on. But at the same time, the lighting in here is a lot better in the car. Though the sedan was, but good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Another week has come and gone. In a few days, as a matter of fact, April 11th, I believe it is, or is it April 12th, the Fallout series is coming out, and we will be talking about it quite a bit. For you 2 or 3 people who like my Fallout stuff, we will be talking about it when it airs. Lady G will grow sick of it. Someone asked me, the other day, don't you get bored playing that game? I'm like, and I tried to explain. I don't know if I ran out on you too early or what, but it's not the combat and all that. I love doing the settlement building and all that more than anything. That's what I liked about 4. What I hated about 76, because you could take over workshops in 76, and oh, congratulations! Now another player can come along, take over your workshop, and basically decimate everything you've built. And I'm like, I paid you money for this. Plus I don't like the fact that a player, online games in general to me are just, a hole in cyberspace you throw money into, because chances are, there's a lot of games I just played straight out and, well, if you give us some money. Meanwhile, you got some teenager who's probably borrowed his dad's credit card and has wonder weapons and shoot like that. I'm trying to cut down on the swearing or I'll get my video demonetized. Let me see. Weird things that have been happening this week. I'm trying to get over the fact that we're heading right into totalitarianism. A lot of people wondering what's been on my mind this week. I said, because I can see all this happening. The whole thing's being geared towards it, especially here in America. And it kind of worries me. I gave up on Star Wars. So I did watch the Tales of the Empire thing, but I'm like, I'm not really excited for it anymore. It's, oh, look, here's some baddies. Yay. Like I said, I never finished. I never finished Rebels. I never finished Clone Wars. I never watched Bad Batch or anything like that because I don't know. I just lost interest because after what they did with the sequel trilogy, what they did to Luke Skywalker's character, I don't know if I can ever really get engrossed in it. I was glad they did what they did in The Mandalorian, don't get me wrong. But eventually I know that Master Skywalker there, thanks to the magic of our movie sequels, is going to become a coward. And I don't mean because he ran away and went into exile. I mean because they were going to have him cut down his own nephew in his sleep. And I'm like, Luke Skywalker wouldn't do that. This is the guy who talked Darth Vader back, for crying out loud. Yet he's going to give up on his nephew and hack him down in his sleep because he's scared? And I don't know. I just really have not made my peace with that yet. I'm sorry if it sounds repetitive, but and I'm not too sure about the Acolyte either. I really didn't get into the trailer. I'm like, and I hate to sound like a misogynist, but it's like, where are all the other Jedi at? Where they keep saying, I'm like, what I loved about the Force and all that originally was there were Jedi of all types and kinds, various races, various male, female, all that, and now it's like it's an all-female extravaganza. So that's what I used to love about it, was the fact that everybody was involved. But Star Wars was the Skywalker saga. I hate to break you some bad news. The whole basic core was the Skywalker saga. Now, there are many, many tales to tell around that. Like I said, I don't have a problem with the character of Rey. I just did not like what happened to Luke Skywalker. And then, even though they knew, what happened with Carrie Fisher, like a month or more in advance, or, at least a couple months for the movie was due to be released, they still went ahead and killed off Luke. When Leia's character was supposed to be the one who was supposed to get picked up more, well, guys, life intervened. Why didn't you have Luke step into Leia's role? At least give him a redemption arc. But like I said, I can't believe you just said that Star Wars is not all about the Skywalker saga. That was the whole core of it. I know. I am glad they are going into other aspects of that universe. Don't get me wrong. It's just, all right, like I said, I tried to watch Ahsoka and it turned out to be the Star Wars Rebels reunion special. That's all I walked away from it. We were all out looking for Space Jesus. Oh yeah, and the Mandalorian gal now has force powers out of nowhere. Sabine, wasn't it? I probably got it wrong. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. But I just have no faith in the brand. I am going to try to stay with it because I grew up with Star Wars. But and there's another brand I've lost interest in, is the Alien brand, because it's become so watered down. No, I don't remember them. Like I said, I never watched all of Rebels, but I don't remember them even mentioning she had the ability to even tap into the Force. Yet now all of a sudden, no, she was a Jedi apprentice. I'm like, the only reason I thought they were teaching her any type of ability was because they needed her to, handle the dark saber. I always love Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say it's horrible. I hate it to death. I just don't get enthused about it. Or just like Alien, they've watered down the Alien saga so much, between all these, sequels, prequels, and all that I didn't even get excited about the Alien Romulus trailer. I haven't even watched it, to be honest with you, because I'm getting tired of the fact that we can't, at least Star Wars is breaking new ground. I will give them that much. But the problem is, it seems like they're clutching at everything they can rather than come up with anything new. All these studios. How many different Star Treks are there going to be before they realize that, you've overdone it? Jonathan Frakes said this years ago, where they went to the well once too often. Like I said, I don't even care about the Section 31 series. Especially after I found out that a lot of that stuff for DS9, and I still love DS9, don't get me wrong, but I found out a lot of it was just stolen from John Michael Straczynski, or is it Joe? I always get his name mixed up. That's why I call him JMS. I always screw up his first name. We find out years later that Paramount had the Bible for Babylon 5 for over a year, and then turns down JMS. And then when they found out JMS was putting Babylon 5 into production, all of a sudden DS9 came up out of nowhere. But now I did like the first part of the Dune adaptation, and trust me, I don't care what people say, I still love the David Lynch movie. I have a copy of it at home. I have the extended edition, and I have the it's the one that came all on one steel box. I was very lucky many years ago that one of our half-price DVD stores got their hands on one of the special edition Dune with the on the steel box, and I grabbed that. And on the back it has the extended edition with the intros and all that they used for when they aired Dune on air as a 2-part miniseries. And oh yeah, some of the Star Wars books are really good. Like I said, I read the Zahn books, which were supposed to be the sequel trilogy to the movies, or were the officially recognized ones for the long time. And for you folks who don't know, I'm referring to Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, and The Last Command. Which is why I died laughing when they start making Heir to the Empire references. I still, like I said, I know we have differing opinions, but like I said, I still love the Lynch movie. And the new one was not that bad. The one they did for Sci-Fi, though, was boring as hell. But the one they've done, this latest version, is actually pretty good. I've been enjoying it. Yeah, they put out one for the Sci-Fi Channel, and it was like, where'd they get the costumes and shit from? Kmart? I'm like, oh, well. Well, folks, I just looked at the time. I am actually running over, so I got to get my ass inside. Like I said, we're all going to have differing opinions, but I'm not going to slam anybody for it. Like I said, it's just how we feel and how we think about different things. It's what makes us human. Individuality. But don't talk about that in Scotland. All right. Take care, everyone. Be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy your weekends. And we'll see you all in the near future, hopefully. Have a great one.